everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you're here, and today's video is going to be a makeup video. I'm going to do my everyday makeup with you. That's what you see on my face, and I'm going to be using a couple new products that I just recently picked up at Ulta, and I'm excited to use them and share them, and I decided to make a video and do it on the camera. It's going to be mainly benefit product, so I'm going to use the new primer, the new brow product, the brow powder, and the mascara. And I'm going to be using some other products to do my makeup, but these are the products I want to focus on today and give you my first impression on them. So I shared my everyday makeup before using other products. It's pretty much the same things I do. I don't do eyeshadow, just mascara on my lashes usually, unless I like go somewhere special or it's a date night or I feel like using eyeshadows, but it's really basic. I just make sure that I like the products and I look put together. I use some bronzer, some blush, and that's pretty much it for my everyday makeup. So it doesn't take me a very long time. It's probably going to take me a little bit longer in the video because I'm going to be talking to you. It usually takes me 10-15 minutes to do my full face makeup on the daily basis. There are days though that I don't do my makeup too, and that is totally okay. But I do putting makeup on, it kind of makes me put together, and you know, if you're a girl, you understand. So without further ado, let's jump into the makeup video. So we're going to start our makeup application. And if you hear noises, it's my little kitten who's playing near me. So I'm going to be using different products, but I want to concentrate on the benefit products. So I'm going to use for the first time the primer, the Pro Professional Hydrate Primer. They have it in different colors with different purposes, but I picked up this one because it's winter and I have a dry, normal skin, so it's always great. And I'm going to be using the brow product, the Foolproof Brow Powder, for my eyebrows. And I didn't buy this mascara, it was given as a gift, so I'm going to try it too. So it's going to be mainly benefit products makeup. So I'm going to start with the primer. My skin is moisturized already. I put lotion under my eyes. And now I'm going to use a primer. I'm a fan of primers for my face, especially if I'm using foundation. And I am going to be using foundation this time. If I use the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation, in the shade LC1. It has SPF 20. This foundation is new to me. I probably use it 3-4 times. I don't want to concentrate on it in this video because it's mainly about the benefit products, but I do want to mention it with the products I'm using. And I picked it up after I watched the video by Morgan Goldberg when she talked about her favorite products in makeup for the last year, and she talked good about this foundation. And I was on the lookout to get a new one, and I kind of wanted to get a drugstore foundation. It's under $12. So far I like it, but I'm still testing it to share my opinion about it. Now I'm going to go with my primer, under eye concealer, I'm sorry, and I'm using MAC Studio Fix in the shade NC25. I've had it for quite a while, and I like it. It's a good primer. And then I use this beauty blender by, it's not the beauty blender, but the sponge by The Real Techniques. I do like it. It has the flat side here and the pointy side here, which is good for under eyes. And I just have my products under my eyes, and then the foundation to look better on my face. So going back to the primer, I didn't talk about the smell of it. Let me see. It has a light smell, nothing that bothered me when I was applying it, but it went pretty smooth. I didn't feel it as heavy, I would say, as this Lancome one. So, but I didn't use too much of it too, so I just used the P amount. And yeah, I think it's pretty good. We're gonna see how hydrating it is. I do use a pretty good moisturizer on my face that helps my skin stay pretty hydrated, but the more hydration is better. So I think I'm gonna like it. Okay, let's continue with makeup. I'm gonna set my face with Dermablend loose powder. I used it before in my video. I use it for under my eyes and on my face. I do like setting my foundation a little bit though. I feel like I don't have to right now, but I'm gonna be applying the bronzer, so I do want to use a little bit of powder because I feel it helps the bronzer stick better on my face. If I don't use a powder, then I feel it's gonna look more patchy. So set my under eyes, and then I go with a big brush to apply a little bit of the powder on my face. It's a translucent powder, so it's not gonna change any shade of my foundation. So I'm just using a little bit, and mainly where I'm gonna put the bronzer. Set down with this. As for the bronzer, I'm gonna use these by L'Oreal Lumi Bronze in the shade Light. Also a new product to me, so a lot of new products in this video. I like the size of it. It's very convenient to use the brush, you know, quite a big area. So again, I picked up that product thanks to Marnie Goldberg, and I've been liking it. Drugstore bronzer, and I'm pretty satisfied. It's not completely matte if you look at it. It has a little bit of a sheen, but it doesn't come shimmery on your face. So yeah, I'm applying it just around my hairline. Sing at the moonlight. These open highways are calling our name. I'm gonna go my cheek area, and I'm trying kind of to pat it more than to draw the line. So trying to connect all the other spots of bronzer so it looks all put together. And I'm gonna put a little bit around my nose. I go with my big brush again and just kind of lightly brush my face, just smooth out the lines. Now we're going to use a blush. I'm going to use Milani blush, Luminoso, very popular shade, kind of like NARS Orgasm, but the drugstore version. And I'm going to use my blush brush. Calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Usually when I use this blush, I don't use any highlighter or illuminator on my face. Now I'm gonna go to my lashes, and I'm gonna use this Benefit mascara Bad Gal Bane. So again, I was given to it at Ulta because I purchased their product, the Benefit products. So I wasn't planning on getting it. I do like my mascara by L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar Red Carpet in black. I've been using it for a year and I really like it. But I'm excited to try this. I've heard good things about it. So I'm going to curl my lashes with the eyelash curler. And just go into this mascara. Okay, as you can see, here is this pointy wand plastic. And we're just gonna apply some mascara. I feel this is a lengthening mascara mainly because of the wand, and it's a little bit clumpy but not horrible. I'm so used to use the primer for the mascara, so it feels a little bit different to me to apply it straight to the eyelashes. Yes, it's definitely a lengthening mascara, and it does has a good grip, like it does, it's not too wet, so it does hold the shape of my eyelashes. I don't know if you can see, but it does has a little bit of a clumpiness on my eyelashes. I don't mind it. I think they make formula this way for the volume, but it makes your eyelashes stick to each other a bit. Okay, here we go. I'm going to apply on my lower lashes in a little bit after it dries out on my upper lashes. I'm going to do the second eye. So I finished my second eyelashes, and I do like this mascara. I want to see if it's going to flake throughout the day, and this one is pretty good to put the mascara on the lower lashes too. So I'm just going to wait for the top part to dry, and then I'm going to put on the lower lashes. Meanwhile, I think I'm going to go into the eyebrows, and I am very excited. I think the most excited I am about the eyebrows and to use the Foolproof Brow Powder in shade 3. So they had 1, 3, and 5, and it's the in the middle shade in the middle. So looks like this. I don't know if you can see the shades, but it's not for the darkest, not for the blonde, so in the middle, something like that if you have brown hair. And I'm going to share the little hack with you. I meant, when I went to Ulta, I meant to get the brow primer, and I completely forgot until now. But if you don't have brow primer and you use a powder, the trick that I use all the time, and I absolutely love it, is I use the chapstick on my eyebrows before I apply the powder. So it helps the product to look a little bit maybe darker even, and it goes a little bit smoother than if you just put it on the dry eyebrows. Also great if you travel, so you don't have to bring extra primer. You can just use the chapstick, and all I do is I just put it on my eyebrows like this. Not much, but like that, and you can even feel how much you put. And then I brush them through. Then I apply my powder. I'll tell you that I've been a big fan of Anastasia products for eyebrows. I use a lot of their products. The pomade, I use their kit that came with like powder and wax, like primer and highlighter for the eyes. I use this brush a lot. It's a great brush for the eyebrows because it has a very thin side here. So I think I'm going to use it with the Benefit product because it came with this brush. Totally different. I think it's just kind of to feel it on the inside, but to do the outside you have to use something like that. My little kitty is calling me because I closed her out, so she's not disturbing me, so I have to let her in. And going back to Anastasia Beverly Hills, I also like their pencil, eyebrow pencil. It's really great. So it has the product and the spatula. So if you travel, this is amazing. Just like Anastasia Beverly Hills, this product has 2 shades, lighter and darker, and they're showing you here to put the lighter on this side and the darker on this side for it to look natural. So we're gonna do that, and I like starting with the end of my brows. So as for brow products, I always kind of go back and forth. What type do I use? In summer, I do really like the pencil, and when I travel, I like the pencil. But the look of the eyebrows I like the most when I use the powder, and just kind of found the way to get it the best way with a primer, and I've been using it for the last 4 months this way. So that's why I picked up the powder again, but I wanted to try a different brand.
Into the great unknown.
And then I'm going to use the setting gel, also by Benefit. I've had it for a while though, I do like it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this side. I'm just going to brush the product a little bit through. And I haven't even used this brush. I intend to, so maybe I'll try to use it on this side. And I'm just going to put the gel. I use the flat side to kind of spread the gel on my eyebrows, and then I brush it through the hairs. So here's that. We're going to go to this side. And again, I did not use this brush. So, no, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, you know, it is just too fat for the eyebrows. Unless you have really thick eyebrows, I do not find it very helpful. But it's fine. They have to put something, and even if it's not going to work for me, I'm still glad there is something in there. So that's it for my eyebrows. On the daily basis, that's all I do for them. If it's more for like a night out, you know, if I want to put more time into my makeup, I'll use foundation or concealer to go around my eyebrows to clean it up. But on everyday basis, that's all I do, and I'm glad I do that because sometimes I have not much time for the eyebrows. So I'm gonna go with the Benefit mascara and go on my lower lash line. Make sure you can see. I don't like doing my lower lash line because it's messy, but you have to do it. Makes them look longer. And at this point, I'm gonna use my Morphe setting spray, continuous setting spray. I do like it. It's a good product. And yeah, that's it. You just have to do the lips, and that's it for my everyday makeup. On everyday basis, I like to use a nude lipstick. And my favorite one is by Charlotte Tilbury, Kim KW. Looks like this. And the Pillow Talk lip liner, also by Charlotte Tilbury. It's on the pricey side. Oh, dropped it. But I think it looks really pretty. It does change on my lips throughout the day. I think it becomes a little bit more pink, but they still stay nude. It's like pink nude. So it's a pretty everyday color, and it kind of looks, I think, brightens up your face, that lipstick. So I really like it. So I wanted to do a quick update on my makeup. It's been probably just 2 to 3 hours since I applied it. I'm recording it in my car on my phone, but what I noticed with mascara, it didn't really flaked, but it smudged a little bit under my eyes. And the primer, I think, is working really good. I noticed that my makeup doesn't sit into my fine lines that much. Okay, I'll show you, sweetie. So so far I am pretty impressed with the primer, but it's not been that long, so we're gonna see towards the end of the day. Hey, so it's the same day when I made the video and put the new makeup on. Now it's nighttime, so just wanted to update you on how I like the new makeup so far and give you my opinion. So like I told you in the previous video, I did notice that the mascara transferred a little bit onto my skin, but it didn't flake. So I think it's pretty good. The mascara that I like, and I talked about it earlier, the L'Oreal, it flakes. So you can see like little spots of mascara under your eyes, which I don't like, but I do like the mascara itself. So I like this mascara. I like it not doesn't flake, and my eyelashes are still, you know, curved and in a really good shape. So, and the primer is really nice. I'm noticing that I still don't have any makeup in my lines or in my pores. I got a little bit oilier, but nothing bad, and I like this primer way better than my L'Oreal La Base. It's only one day that I used it, but my first impression, I'm very impressed. And as for the my eyebrows and the brow powder, I don't really see much difference between the Benefit Brow product and Anastasia Beverly Hills that I used. Both are equally good. They're the same price. So I'll continue, you know, buying either one of them unless I want to try something else. So overall, I'm pretty happy with new products, and I think that was good purchases. So the mascara really wowed me, and I was a surprise thing. You know, I didn't plan even on getting it. So you know, they got me with that mascara. I really like the way my eyelashes look. So I hope that was helpful. So that's it for the video today. I hope you liked it, and I was excited to share the products with you. I do like Benefit. I haven't used that many of their products, but the gel for the brows was pretty much the only one I used before. I think so. So these are new to me, and I think I'm gonna like them. I'll try to share my opinion about the products, you know, later too, maybe on my Instagram, and give you my further opinion about the products. But so far so good. I very impressed with mascara, which I wasn't planning even on buying, but it does make my eyelashes very long, which I do have pretty good eyelashes on their own, and I use the primer, so they do kind of tend to be long, but this mascara, even without the primer, makes my eyelashes very long. I'm just very anxious to see if it's going to flake or not, and if it's not going to flake, I'm probably going to stick to this mascara. So yeah. If you have any suggestions for any Benefit products, these ones or any other ones, your favorite ones, please share with me in the comments below. And I hope to see you in my next video, and also on my Instagram, VictoriaTIRL. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!